Hi, this is the 5th video in the name video series. We are going to take a look at the name. It's been done with both the running stitch and the spiral stitch, and now you need to decide if you want to sew buttons on or not. If you do, you can sew up to 3 different buttons on the face of the pillow, and please watch the video called Sewing on Buttons. It's fairly easy to do, and you'll be able to, as we said, sew on 3 different buttons. Now I'm going to switch to an example that has buttons already sewn on it. Okay. For our next step, you're going to be using both pieces of felt. The one with the name that you stitched on it, and then the blank one or the plain one. We're going to stack them as close as possible to exactly on top of each other, and the name pillow, the ugly side that we talked about, is on the inside, okay, and the nice name pillow is on the outside, and the back of the stack of 2 pieces of felt is plain. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be using our running stitch across 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. We're going to leave one side open so we can fill it. So there's actually a pillow with some stuffing inside. We're going to be using the running stitch to sew through both pieces of fabric, and we're going to go all the way across this side, up the second side, and across the third side, and then we're going to stop. You can thread your needle just like we did before with a length of thread from your hand to about your nose, so you know how long it is, so it's not too long and not too short, using your needle threader. Then we already just talked about how we're going to be using the running stitch with stitches about this big and about this far apart across the sides. Just 3 of them. Leave that one side open. So you're going to about 1/4 inch in, poke your needle through the front, through both pieces of fabric, pull it all the way through to the back. When you're first starting, you're going to remember to leave a tail like we've done before, okay, that you can hold on to for the first couple of stitches. Then we're going to poke it from the back to the front. It doesn't need to be perfectly straight, but let's try to keep it as straight as possible. Okay, making my stitches nice and small, not too small, but not too big either, because we want the stuffing to be able to stay inside the pillow. Okay, so I'm going to just keep going on my 3 sides, leaving one side open so that I have a side where I can actually stuff the pillow. Okay, so I'm ready to start my second one. Front, back, through both pieces of fabric. You should be able to see that row of stitching on the front as well as the back. Nice close stitches, nice and close together for your 3 sides, and I'll show you how we're going to stuff and finish the pillow in the next video. Thanks.